We're going to start off this episode booking Sunday Night Heat going into SmackDown. I'm decided to actually um, start booking our B show, which is now Heat. I changed it for main event because I don't like main event. And it's time for a rebranding, and yeah, looks like that's helped. So yeah, I'm gonna start with Heat just because I want to kind of get in there and test out some ideas, and I know that's what it's there for, and I just haven't been doing it. So let's actually go ahead and do it. Like first order of business, I thought I already set it up, but I want to do beer money. Are we missing somebody? Oh, James Storm is not contracted to work on B shows, so that will not work. Sorry about that. Someone like Rusev, have we even used you? No. He was born on Christmas. Let's go ahead and use Rusev, and I want to have him win, just because he hasn't been doing anything. We also really gotta elevate everybody here. Like, it's crazy that our champion is here. Who's a good pair of hands? Titus O'Neil? I think he'll be fine. Let's do Titus. And then we're going to go through. I'll book the matches, and then we'll go through and, like, edit them as needed. Let's get some women's matches. Shayna's not on our roster? I wonder why. Did I just bring her up from NXT? Is that why? What's the deal with Shayna? Yeah, I got it. That's why. She was in NXT. Do I... So I don't really want to do the... Do I even have it? Women's tag team titles? Is it an alliance? Yeah. I have them. And I don't know, did I... I don't think I have any feuds for it. I'm just trying to think, because I want to use Shayna. I'm going to do women's tag teams for now anyways. I know what I just said. But, like, Shayna and Sonya. And then we're going to put a W in the beginning just so we know that it's a women's team. Just because I don't plan on using it too much. Eventually we will, once we get the women's division built up. But for now, I feel like booking tag team matches is like the best way to get as many women over as possible. Let's make them individuals. And then Iconics as well. And then Kabuki Warriors, let's make them individuals. But yeah. And we're going to get rid of you. I think we'll send Mandy back to NXT. But yeah, just to get more women on the roster doing things. Like, let's have them go up against... No, I don't want to get any of them. Someone I don't really have plans with, like Lacey. And I guess we can do Mandy, since I'm planning on just having her lose. But, like, this way, Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville build some chemistry as a tag team. So when I use them in the future as a tag team, if I decide to, then they will have that chemistry. But for now, it's pretty much going to be Kabuki Warriors will probably have it for quite a while. And that reminds me, too, I think I will have them have a match anyways. to make it look like I'm trying a little bit, but as of now, I'm really only caring about people becoming single stars. So let's have them go up against the Iconics, and then we will build this into the story. So let's have who would be the most likely, I think? Probably Charlotte. The most likely to interfere. I wish I could see them from here. But yeah, let's have Charlotte come out and then ooh, or we could do this, Charlotte, and then we'll have Peyton, and we have Becky, and then that will build to a tag team match on Raw. If I remember. Hopefully I remember. Let's actually, so I do remember, because that's a good idea. Where is the notebook? Where is the notebook? There is a notebook feature in this game, and I haven't actually used it yet, but where is the notebook? Here is the notebook. Book, Becky, and Charlotte versus Iconics. I don't know if any of that's spelled right, but whatever. We go back, and I can say on next. And then I'll try to leave a note for myself later to check my notes. I need like sticky notes, I think, because I'm bad at checking notes, which is why I don't do them. Which makes me the best, of course, TEW YouTuber. Yeah, so we got that match. Let's put that up there. I think we could do a main event. I don't think we want to do a title. We could do 24/7. Again, I'm trying to decide if I want to keep it going. But I guess this is a good way to get some people to use. Get some people in somewhat of matches. Okay. So Aleister Black would be really cool to use. But he's actually not that good. Apollo's really good. Apollo's looking like we should give him a push. Obviously Cedric, Gable. Eric Young. Montez. Project Strong. I gotta figure out something. It's like getting these started is so hard because especially WWE. I always try to start personal WWE saves and I give up. This is my time to not give up. Let's do these match types. These default match types are strange. I gotta go through and edit them as well. We'll do a 3-way. R-Truth, Roderick Strong, and Apollo Crews. And I think I'm going to have Apollo win. I think it's time for the Apollo push. I got the European title in here as well. I put it in. I don't know. 24/7 titles, and I hear you. What am I doing? Borrow. I thought about rebranding the 24/7 title to it, but the problem is the title reigns are all. There's so many title reigns and they're weird ones. I mean, Santa Claus is here. Having Santa Claus be on the record books for the European title, as funny as that would be. Yeah, so let's have. I spent way too much time on this, but let's have Apollo Crews win that. And then we probably need a segment, right? So let's do a segment, but let's do. I'm going to here first to see people's microphone skills. Who we need to get? Who would we benefit from having on the mic? Am I doing anything with Finn? I'm not doing anything with Finn. What brand is Finn on? He's not on any brand. Did I? Oh, I must have called him up. I think I got a plan. Let's put him on Raw. Because I'm going to add him to this storyline right here. And then we're going to have Finn. He's going to be being interviewed. And then so we're going to have Kathy Kelly interviewing him. And it's going to be about Triple H and Andrade. Just say he calls out Triple H and Andrade. Big. This will be a pretty big deal because he's coming back from NXT. And I think that'll be good. I think that'll add a lot to the match. Oh, I actually need... Still too long a match. Still too many matches, obviously. Who else could we have talk? Just trying to build people up at this point right now with... What am I going to do with Matt Hardy? Do I have Jeff? No Jeff. Or is he just out? Oh, he's out injured. What happened? Did he get injured on my watch? No, so he was already injured. Because I think I'm going to have them get back together. That's going to be that. So, who can I have talk? Corbin? It's basically just going to be an empty segment. We could do Elias. I don't really care to book Elias too much right now. I need to focus on people that I care about. Who's Braun in that feud with? I swear I just booked Braun in a feud. Oh, Braun and Roman. Okay, so we could have... Did Braun interfere? I wish I could remember anything. Let's see. Let's go back and look. This doesn't give me enough information. I did something with Braun. We're gonna say he attacked him. I guess we can. No, they're. I think I'm building to this segment, so let's... Oh, why is my memory so bad? We're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna go and look. I'll be right back. Okay. I really tried my hardest to remember that, but I just looked in the recording and we had Braun did attack Roman. So Braun's gonna comment on why he attacked Roman. Be another interview. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to shorten some matches. I really don't want that. Make that 5 minutes. I'll make this for the tag team titles. Asuka and Sane wins. Really? Still too many matches. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Let's look at more segments here. What are lower... We could do, I don't want to do Dijakovic and without Flair and Hulk. What happened with this Randy and Drew segment storyline? Let's do an AJ and Seth video. AJ and Seth Rollins. I want these guys to be a big deal. Video can't be live pre-taped. Still not enough. We still need more segments. Let's do Bobby, Lee, no, come on, Leo Rush. Who else is in this? Cedric and Shelton. Let's do another video and pre-taped. Our business video. That's still too much. Join the main event by 5 minutes. No, and I don't want to do that either. I want to stick in the recognizable area, I think, just to keep building on these guys. I mean, well-known's basically our major star, or our stars, and then stars is our major stars, which we only have 2. We could do Sami Zayn segment. He's a pretty big deal storyline because he's with the Undertaker. I could do that. So we could do Sami. Sami's in an interview that he's hiding from Taker because he's a little scared of Undertaker, even though he's been actively provoking him at the same time. His interviewer is doing nothing. Oh, oops. I was going to make her a segment host. I guess Sami could be comedy relief. I haven't really done comedy relief. Let's see. Comic relief. Let's see if that does well. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's heat, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, let's try this because this is working now. 20 minutes in. Oh my god. This is what. I guess this is heat, so. Oh, no one's doing play by play? I guess I should have checked that. Heat. What is going on here? Okay, Ross Morrow and Booker, Michael Cole and Corey Graves. What are we doing here? Can anyone do play-by-play? I mean, Scott Stanford can. Let's do... Yeah, let's do Scott Stanford, and then Byron Saxton and Michael Hayes. But now I gotta go through and add him for everything. Okay, I went through and changed everything. And another thing I gotta think about is I think I want to find another color commentator. I mean, another play-by-play guy. And really color commentators, because Byron's okay. I don't know about Michael Hayes. I mean, Michael Hayes is better than Byron, I guess, but I don't know. Probably younger people. Byron's okay. And he's younger. Of course, it's not popping up. Oh, everything. Now I think he's 38. Scott Stanford. He's pretty old. He's in his 40s, isn't he? 42. I guess he's not that old, but I don't know. I think I just want to spruce it up. I'll play with it. Find some guys. But anyways, back to the task at hand. Finn Balor calls out Andrade and Triple H. 42. He did pretty good. I gotta also look at these scores in terms of what these shows and segments have been rated in general, and these are actually pretty good, even for Heat. Rusev had a ring performance of 41. Second rating 25. Braun Strowman being interviewed about Roman Reigns. Second rating 46. No interviewer. I wonder if it would have been better if I would have put in an interviewer. Her Business video, 31. The Kabuki Warriors versus Iconics got a 14. Michael Hayes and Scott Stanford are awkward pairing. Okay, well, it looks like I definitely have to find somebody new, but Byron and Michael Hayes are good together, so maybe I'll just keep it. Asuka and Peyton Royce did pretty good. Kairi Sane was close to Peyton Royce, but Billie Kay was at 30. I'm thinking Billie Kay is mainly just going to be a manager for Peyton Royce with their singles run, so doesn't upset me too much. AJ and Seth Rollins segment got a 52. And Jessica Carr wasn't a good referee, so I guess I'll have to send her to NXT. But Apollo Crews wins the 24/7 title with a saving rating of 26, wrestling 37. Actually, the wrestling was pretty good. Probably with a 24/7 match, these three guys doing a really good match is pretty surprising. I mean, these three guys are also amazing wrestlers, but that's what I'm saying. They're probably too good to be doing the 24/7 stuff. But it's a stepping stone. I'm just going to let people randomly win it for now until I either decide to get rid of it or actually have plans for it. But now it is time for SmackDown. Dijakovic and Britt Baker have been hanging out. I think I want to change Dijakovic's name to just Dijak. Let's do it right now. It's too much. I'm used to I was going to say current WWE. His name is Dijak, but not anymore. Alright, let's get into SmackDown. I had to clear my throat mid-word there. So, just like I've been saying, it's a little rough. And by a little, I mean it's really rough. I'm still trying to play around with ways to get the best matches possible for our circumstances, but also still try to make it like storyline based. It's tough. It's pretty tough. Yeah, it's tough. What I'm gonna do for this one though, I'm going to Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair are gonna start the show with Dijak and who is the other guy? Why am I so bad? Damian Priest, of course. The two guys I was like wanting to be my future here. Flair, Hogan, and their trainees. I don't think that's not trainees. Trainees start the show. And we'll do 10 minutes. It's 2020 WWE. We can. What is this? Is this new? Oh, okay. Unreciprocated storyline victory. This is so nice. Like, my biggest complaint was like people could just get upset and not let you have wins, and I have some people have like an upper hand on you or whatever, but this is a way to get around it, I guess, because for Brock Lesnar specifically, he doesn't like looking bad. But if I just do some storyline victories for somebody else, it's better than nothing. But anyways, let's do Flair and Hogan winner. I guess there's not really gonna be any right now. Let's just start it. Let's do that. They don't want to work without scripts. Okay. You do realize you got Damian Priest and Dijak, but okay. And then basically our opening match. Let's start with some recognizable people. Let's go back and look at our feuds. Pretty much we can book anything, because at this point, I'm saying, so Brock Roman, main event. Brian Brock, main event, sort of. Sammy Undertaker. Basically, I'd say this is like mid card, even though it's Undertaker. And then Mustafa Shin mid card as well. So none of that information really helped. Let's do a tag team match because I'm seeing the bar here. And let's have beer money's both unimportant. Let's have the bar beat. I bet are these guys good? These guys, they messed up on they suck. That's so bad. I hate that. Let's have them beat the Colognes. We'll do 5 minutes for now. And then we're going to have them... we'll do an open match. We won't keep them strong, but we'll do that. And then we'll have a storytelling match because it's shorter. Can't do too much with it. So there's the opener. I want to do the main event. So obviously Brock, Undertaker, but I don't want to book them. Is the Miz? The Miz is in a story. Is not in a storyline. Did I had him fight Shane, didn't I? I thought that was the plan, was to have him in a feud with Shane. So let's do. It's not the main event, but Chains of Villain. This is Royal Rumble after all, so we could have a. I feel like this is. We might as well have this here. And the Miz. Shane cuts a promo and gets the upper hand. Okay, so then we're gonna do a minor storyline victory. Oh, but we need to start one first. That's right. SmackDown, Shane versus The Miz. So they already had a feud, but we're going back to it for a lack of ideas' sake. Okay. I'm still trying to think of a main event, so let's do a women's match. Bailey's currently got cooled momentum, so let's have her. Marina Shafir is really good. I think I called her out from NXT. Is she on a brand? She's not. No, it's tough because like I don't want. It's hard. I don't want to damage anybody, but somebody's got to start taking falls. Okay, we're gonna do this. So Mia Yim, and then it kind of makes sense because Mia's feuding with Sasha. So we're gonna have Sasha cost Mia Yim the victory. So then Bailey's gonna win. And I think we could do a steal the show with this. Is Bailey a heel? I think she is, right? Because I think she went heel right before COVID, so maybe even farther. Yeah, she's a heel. I feel like I gotta change her picture. Oh yeah, for the title. SmackDown Women's. Because didn't she like cut her hair immediately? I think that's what's throwing me off. So her and Sasha are both heels. What's the best picture I could use? It's like this, and she's got the title on this one, so we could do that. There you go. Okay. So that knocks out two things right there. That's right, Bianca and Dana Brooke. Which one? I guess I gotta have both of them. I can have both of them at ringside. Bianca, Dana Brooke. I think I'll do a tag team match, and we'll do for the pre-show. We're gonna do Dana and Bianca. Just get them used. And we're gonna do Lacey. Mandy. We'll just keep. Was this the team I just used? This is how bad my brain is. It's loading slow. Did I just book this team together? I did. They're gonna take another loss. Just to get these two wrestling a little bit. Okay. And now... So we got that taken care of, that taken care of, that taken care of, that taken care of. Now it's just like the big deal matches here. So let's do Brock. Can we do intimidation? Yeah, intimidation. Paul cutting a promo. Daniel Bryan also cutting a promo. I'm gonna say Paul tells Bryan to get out while he still can, and I think that's okay. Yeah. The only problem is Brock's gotten the upper hands for now, but I'm gonna do it again. We'll do a minor storyline victory. Brock and then Daniel Bryan. Yeah, and you guys can work without scripts. Obviously, I should have thought about that. Okay, and we got a few more matches we can book here. Who's our tag champs? New Day. What's our tag teams looking like here? I want to get Beer Money a match. It looks like the only Shinsuke and Mustafa. Let's have Beer Money win because these two are going to be together. And if I can find it, partner miscommunication. And we'll have Mustafa be the distraction there. We'll do storytelling. And then our GM for SmackDown is Nikki Bella. How should I do this? So we'll do Nikki Bella. Shinsuke. Mustafa. And Mustafa are arguing, and Nikki books a tag match for them to sort out their issues. So she's just like, you guys are arguing. I'll make this backstage as well. She's like, you guys are arguing. You gotta come to an agreement, so we're gonna put you guys together in a tag match. And then that's when that match is gonna happen. If I can... right here. I put the wrong one. There. So let's move that back down to pre-show. We're still too many matches, not enough segments. We'll have Shinsuke, I mean not Shinsuke, sorry, Sammy still be like avoiding the Undertaker. Can he... Okay, so we'll do like Sammy is still actually technically he's not still hiding from him because he hasn't happened yet. I guess because that's supposed to happen Sunday. Sammy is hiding from Taker, but stumbles into Brock's locker room. And then we'll have Brock intimidation. Paul B. What should he be? I guess just a non-speaking appearance? Cameo appearance? I guess that's what he would be. And then the Undertaker off screen. Because, I mean, in reality, Taker wouldn't be at all these shows. I mean, I could book him if I wanted to, but, like, realistically, he wouldn't be. So there we go. And then we got 19 minutes. Should we just make a long match? So we got Braun and Roman left. It's the only thing we haven't... done. Who could we have in a long match? Maybe just a good match for Roman to look good. Maybe Dolph. I think that's a great idea. Let's do that. And then we're gonna have we can do botched interference. So this specifies that a worker will accidentally get caught by interfering enemies going after someone else. So Braun will be going after Roman, but hit Dolph instead. It could be a spectacle. Will they do it? Looks like it'll work. Looks like we need Wild Brawl Mayhem or Car Crash. We can do that. We can actually have this one be that. We'll do Mayhem. Okay, so now we just need to book hopefully just one more segment. Braun, not Bruce Pritchard, imagine. We're gonna have Braun attack Roman. He's gonna be all mad because he failed his run-in. If I can find my buttons, there we go. Braun attacks Roman post-match. Still not enough. Maybe we can make the match a little shorter. That didn't help. We'll put it back up. We'll do something else. I mean, I guess who's not being used? I mean, New Day's not being used. I'm basically just kind of waiting around. The tag teams are so hard right now. Waiting around until I can build a tag team up. I could just put a random ass tag team in there too. Like Corbin maybe? And we could have someone lower, but Corbin and who? Keith Lee. What about John Morrison? Yeah, let's do John Morrison. Not Bailey. Is he not Baron Corbin? Is he King Corbin? King Corbin, John Morrison. Corbin and Morrison. It rhymes. It's perfect. Let's change his name back to Baron. And they'll have Kofi, not Killian Dane, Kofi, Xavier, Big E, John Morrison, and Baron Corbin. We'll do backstage segment with New Day ruined by Corbin and Morrison. And they'll have regular storyline victory. We gotta make it first, of course. SmackDown. New Day versus Corbin and Morrison. See, this is how some of the best storylines come to be, when you have no idea what to do and you just need to fill time. It's like a carrying cross segment in modern day WWE, just a time filler. Big E, that's who I need. Big E. Okay. Wait, I didn't put him with anyone today. Oh, I did. Okay. And then let's do regular storyline victory for Baron Corbin over Kofi, Big E, Xavier. I don't really like this as much as the old system. John Morrison, Xavier, Kofi, and Big E. But I guess it's specific, and that is nice. Because, like, if I... Technically, I could do... Some people get the advantage over some people, but not the others. So, like, that makes sense. But I also wish I could do it the old way as well. Okay, so this... I can do this, but it won't be... I still gotta cut time. And hopefully cutting the time will help. Like 17 minutes. Let's cut this down. It's a Steelers show, but maybe we can do 10. It's not good enough. This much 12 minutes. Let's do 5. Okay, that's it. Here we go. Dana Brooke and Bianca defeated Lacey Evans and Mandy Rhodes with a segment rating of 27. They actually did pretty good, 23. It's whatever. I mean, they're still pretty new. Lacey actually got a 31. I think I'm booking Lacey wrong. I'll have to keep a note of that. But the Hogan, Flair, Dijak, Priest segment actually did pretty good. 44. Dijak performed poorly, and Damian Priest. I mean, everyone struggled except for Hogan, pretty much. And he's the one I wanted to know script, so I guess that's because we blame Hogan for that one. The Bar defeated the Colognes. The wrestling rating is 43, so amazing wrestling match from these guys. 52, 48. I mean, obviously it's the Bar. I gotta find people with a really good wrestling ability for these guys. Same rating of 38. It's alright. Shane and The Miz both cut their promos with a segment rating of 52. The segment with Baron Corbin, John Morrison getting the upper hand on Big E, Kofi, and Xavier got a 35. John Ayers did not do a good job. Okay, let's... John Ayers. Did I just make him up? Jason Ayers. Yeah, I did make him up because his name's not John. Let's take that off. He's not a road agent now. Bailey and Mia don't click, which that's sad. I mean, this could have been a really good match if they did. Bailey had a 47, Mia Yim had a 23. I think Mia deserves a lot more. She should be better, but it is what it is. Sorry. Segment of Paul Heyman telling Daniel Bryan to back off while he still has a chance did really good with the segment rate of 59. Nikki Bella did not do good as a road agent, so let me go before we continue. Let's change that. See, this is now we're at the point now where we're just fine tuning things. People are assigned things in the beginning of the game that I gotta go in and change. I didn't see what that rating was, but I don't know how good it was. I can't remember how good it was, but whatever. Beer Money defeated Shinsuke and Mustafa Ali due to Mustafa Ali got wiped out after a spot of partner miscommunication. It was a chaotic match. Segment rating of 43. The wrestling rating is 46. A really good match for what we've been doing. Crowd rating of 39. Robert Roode did really good. So he's really underrated right now. So I got to keep, and James Storm did pretty good too, 46. So let's just keep booking them up. We need good tag teams. So I'm glad I decided to do this tag team here. Let's just hope they last because they're both older. And then this segment where Sami Zayn was again running around trying to hide from Undertaker, even though he's really not even been seen. But he runs into Brock Lesnar's locker room, and it's like he gets real scared, and then we cut and then go to commercials, whatever. And then our main event, Roman Reigns defeats Dolph Ziggler by pinfall with a spear. Braun comes in and he wants to hit Roman, but for whatever reason he accidentally hits Dolph Ziggler. Segment rating of 51. Roman also had a 51 performance. Dolph had a 45. Segment rating of 48. Crowd rating of 55. And then after the match, Braun Strowman attacked Roman Reigns. Jason Ayers was the road agent. This is his last time being a road agent because he did not do well once again. Segment rating of 44. Finish show. Lost ratings 41 regions. Yeah. Overall profit of 37,000. Popularity recap. It went down, of course. But what's the most important is how. If we did better. I can't remember our last show rating, but let's see if we're improving. That seemed like a pretty good show. I'm trying to be a little more creative with the segments. Obviously, segments are pretty important, especially right now when popularity sucks. We gotta have entertaining segments. Wrestling doesn't seem to matter too much, unfortunately. But I guess that's the current style. And if anyone remembers, I am actually doing the Ruthless Aggression style, not the normal like sports entertainment. So that's probably has something to do with it. It's like still like kind of Attitude Era, I guess. Okay, let's see. We got a signings here. So we actually got a few. So this is the result of me trying to take over TNA. So Ace Austin, Chris Bay, Desmond Xavier, Josh Alexander, Ken Shamrock, Moose, Trey Miguel, and Zachary Wentz are all here. Let's go send them to where they should be. You know what, though? I think they're all going to come to main roster. I mean, Ken Shamrock, I mean, I don't know how much you got in you, but everyone's pretty good. Obviously, we're going to do Ace Austin and Chris Bay as a tag team. We're going to put the Rascals together. And then we could probably just do Moose and Josh Alexander. Oh, yeah, spoilers. I don't know if I've shown this. We offered a contract to CM Punk, Sting, and Christian Cage. Hopefully we get them by the Rumble, because that'll be an insane Rumble, but we got 8 days, so we shall see. But we have we do have confirmed Edge. Um, Although it's supposed to be a secret right now, even though you guys already know. So, little downside to my style of video here. But, yeah, I'm gonna set the teams up off camera. You don't really need to see that, but um, this was not our best show. Looks like it was this one, so our second best show. Still an improvement though. We are getting better. But that's gonna be it.